Good morning. I'm Bam, and I'm taking a walk. Come join me. So today my husband is having a procedure done, and I decided I would take a little walk. Meanwhile, I'm waiting for his procedure to be done. He is presently in the OR. It's not a big procedure, but anything when you go under anesthesia, you always get a little worried. It's such a beautiful day today. Overcast, rainy. It's rained a few times this morning. It's actually poured when we were on our way to the hospital to have the procedure done. And it's about, I think what I saw was it's like 87 degrees. Feels like 91. Cool breeze. I would say feels more like high 70s, low 80s to me. Yeah. Just taking a beautiful walk. There's hear sirens in the distance. So I like to on my walks. I love to walk. That's the number one word I should say. And when I do walk, I just like to think about things, whatever's on my mind. Our brains are always working, except for when we're sleeping. That's the downtime for me. But I like to walk. I like to get my exercise. I love to see the animals, the birds. There's some beautiful birds. Look at all these. It's beautiful property here. I try to walk. I get about 7,000 steps, at least 7,000 steps in a day. That's my goal. I put it down as wanting 5,000 steps, but I do usually try for 7,000. I say that I only want 5,000 steps because I'm trying to make myself feel good when I don't hit the 7,000, which is really my true goal. But it makes me feel a little more accomplished. I hate to feel negative all the time. I hate to feel, I didn't do that today, or, just everyday life things. So I hope everybody's having a good day out there and enjoying their home. And I wish it was a little sunnier out right now, but it feels so nice, so warm. And I could walk for hours. I'm not a fast walker. I'm a mediocre walker. I can walk a little faster. I can do up to a 16-minute mile. I think right now I'm lucky if I'm doing a 25-minute mile. And here's the end of the road, the literal end of the road. So I am going to cross here, go down this other sidewalk over here. So I don't have a lot to say. I'm just trying to get through my everyday life. I'm still a working woman. This is my one day off. Been working a lot of overtime recently. The biggest thing in life is you go through life, you think you're gonna be able to retire when you're 65 or 62 or 67. And when it really comes down to that time and you go through your finances, it's not always there. So I'm not at 60. I am 62. I'm not 65. Not 67. So I've got a few years. But I do have a lot of bills and debt, and I'm trying to take care of that before I do retire, and trying to retire on my means that I can retire on. So hopefully I'll be able to do that. That's my goal. I should have worked on my goal many, many years ago. But when you go through life, you always think, oh, I need that money. I can't put it in a savings. I need that money now. And you know what? You always need that money. But including after you're retired, that's when you need the money even more. Because now I have nothing to fall back on. And because of that, here I am working. And I work long hours. I work 12-hour shifts. I try to work at least one extra shift a week. And now I'm trying some YouTubing just for a little something different to do with my life. We'll see how it works out. I'm hoping it works out. I hope you guys enjoy coming on these walks with me and like these little talks. Ooh, there's the sun. Ooh-wee. Now I'm wishing for the shade again. But, so let's walk a little further. I have a few minutes more before I should get a message when my husband's out of the OR. And then I'll go back up to the hospital to get the update from the doctor, whether it be by phone or by text. Or maybe if I'm there, maybe he'll come see me in the OR. With doctors these days, they never know what they're going to do. This is a beautiful walk, though. These buildings are all new. They've all came up in the last 2-3 years. There's housing. It's beautiful back there. And then the big apartment building. That's pretty nice. And right over there's a hospital. Right over there is a hospital. Trying to get not too close to my face. You don't want to see me close up. Oh, glad the sun came out. There was such a dark cloud up above. Didn't know if it was going to rain or pour down on me. I was waiting to have it start sprinkling. And then I was going to say, okay, what am I going to do? Which door am I closest to? This is a nice area. It's not the most exciting walk in the world, but if you like to go for a walk and you don't get outside and you're just looking for something new, just come along with me. I'll move the feet. You can come along with me. Enjoy the outdoors. I don't hear too many birds right now. These trees are really cool. It's really these, I think they're an oak of some sort. Southern oak of some sort. Probably going to get stuck at this intersection up here because there's so much traffic. I'm just going to go this way, see where the road takes me, where it takes us, it gets us in the shade a little. It does feel a lot hotter when you're in the sun, that's for sure. When you're in the shade, it's not too bad. I think it's a little buggy right now. I do feel the little no-see-ums nipping at me. And I think we'll go up to here and then I'll turn around and go the other way. Doesn't sound as busy behind me. It's like there's get a little sneak peek. So if you like peeking at places, there's a little pool and stuff there. Nice homes. I don't know if they're townhouses, considered townhouse or duplex. So maybe it can be a little bigger too. All right, I'm going to flip around. There we go. So this is it. Just a relaxing walk and talk. I was going to call, I haven't decided what to call this. Vlogging now. It's probably going to be like walk and talk with Bam or something like that. I was looking up walking and talking. That's what I was originally going to call it. But there's a lot of things out, vlogs out there that are called walking and talking. So that didn't quite work. My phone's asking me if I want to record a workout. Yes, record workout. Hold on. Okay, it's recording. Okay. All right, there we go. There. So over on the other side of the road, there's some offices, doctor's offices, radiology, like a little convenient care type thing. It's just as beautiful, this area. There's homes down a little ways down further. So do you like going along with people as they walk? Is this something you guys would be interested in viewing? Are you bored out of your mind? Or are you enjoying it? Let me know, because I just want to know if it's worth it to continue or not continue. They're actually washing the windows on the building. There we go. Sorry about that. I just decided to come to this side of the street. And the reason is because of the noise from the machinery across the way. It's pretty noisy, plus there's workers over there. I'm a little shy about vlogging in front of people. Yeah. Do you guys walk, and how many steps do you guys take a day? Are you walking while I'm talking? Just want to know. Just interested. Right now I'm just making conversation, enjoying the good weather, enjoying the exercise. I have in the past year, I've lost anywhere from 40 to 50 pounds. I think I'm actually closer to 50 pounds that I lost. I did do it using, what are they called? Those GLP-1s or whatever they are. I did use that. That did help. And along with that, I also started using, I started actually changing my diet. I went to a keto diet, and I was even doing some fasting. The keto diet, I really liked that diet. And what I liked about that diet, there's no cars coming. Car coming here. Hopefully you'll see me. What I liked about the keto diet, I think that helped me lose the weight faster. And it also, sorry, here's a message about rip currents. Helped me lose the weight faster because I really cut my carbs down. Being keto is not having any carbs. I did maintain about 15 carbs a day. And you have to maintain some carbs if you're going to have something like a vegetable or a salad or some kind of a fruit. And I tried to at least once a day put something like that into my diet. And and then I also did, once I lost the majority of my weight, I also did some fasting. And I would fast, I would eat, I would go to bed, work all day, come home, and by then it was anywhere from 18 to 24 hours before I would eat again. So I was doing a daily, and then I would eat, and then I ate until I felt satisfied. Once again, it was keto and low carb that I would eat. And what I was saying before, the thing I really liked about the keto diet was when I got rid of the carbs, I honestly had a lot less brain fog. I was able to verbalize, remember things better. I felt better. I never really did have achy joints, so I can't say it helped me with any aches or pains or anything, but I just had overall, I felt better. And it was probably just the weight off, but definitely I love the lack of a brain fog. Now I'm back. I'm off the diet. I'm maintaining my weight. I've maintained my weight for at least 6 months. And with maintaining my weight, I have incorporated more carbs and I've still been able to maintain my weight. I don't eat as much as I used to. My stomach just can't tolerate as much food as I used to. And I am having a little trouble with trying to get back onto the lower carb. I pretty much eat what I want now, but just in smaller. Sorry, that was my watch talking. But yeah, so that's what I do, and that's what I did, and that's what really got me to increase my steps, increase my walking. I think more about it. I enjoy walking. I feel healthier walking. I do have diabetes. I was able to come off of all my insulin, my diabetic meds I was able to come off of. But that's just my story, and I'm not telling you that this is something you should do. I'm just telling you what my story is. And my A1C has been much lower than it used to be. Before I started those GLP-1s or whatever they're called, I did have a A1C of 9 point something. I think it was 9.9. And I just, no matter what I did, I could not bring it down. So that was when, that was the one thing that got me on those meds, was not just for weight loss, but to help me to maintain my blood sugars and bring my blood sugars down. So yeah. There we go. We're back across. It's a nice walk. A lot of traffic though. But you know, it's by a hospital, a lot of busy people coming and going, doctors' offices, people are coming and going. So yeah, I highly recommend it. I love walking, and I like talking too. And I hope to do that with you again soon. And yeah, so that's my plan. I hope you guys enjoyed my walk and talk, or whatever you want to call it. You'll see when that comes out what the name is. And thank you for coming along with me. I should be hearing soon. Look at these flowers. Look how beautiful they are. Aren't they pretty? They're great for butterflies. And the bees like them too. But they're really good for the, over. And sometimes I do walk faster. And yeah, oh, that breeze feels so good, I have to tell you. So nice and cool. I'm taking a shortcut over the river and through the woods, right? This way, I don't have to go by all that stuff back there. Excuse me. So this is the back lot of the hospital, so I just have to walk around. So we've got a few more minutes. There's a lovely bird up there. Okay, let's go this way. Yeah, so parking lots aren't that fun. They're not that nice to look at. But you know what? A walk is a walk. As long as we're in the sun, getting some sun. That's my vitamin D for the day. We can all use some vitamin D. I used to live up north, and I would be so deficient in vitamin D that I would have to take major supplements to help bring it up. I think I was on like at one point on 5,000 milligrams of vitamin D. It was a crazy amount. That might not be 100% accurate, but it was a lot. So anyhow, I want to thank you for walking with me. Thank you for talking with me. I'd love to hear any comments you have. And hit like if you like. Hit subscribe if you would like to see more. And I will be with you again walking soon. Walking and talking. So have a great day. Enjoy the sun. Enjoy your walk.